Thank you, Mike, and I know that this is so important, and we are very pleased that we are the fourth stop across this country by the National Association of Personal Finance Advisors, and it is grateful that we have this bus here, this money bus here, and I also am very pleased to acknowledge that the Treasurer of Maryland, Treasurer Nancy Kopp, as well as Comptroller Franchot, as well as our Comptroller, Joan Pratt, are here. You know, this is truly important issue, and it's important in many respects because people are looking at what's happening to them day to day. You know, every day in city government, we're faced with making very hard decisions. How can we do things more innovatively, creatively? How can we become more effective in what we do? But also, what do we do as relates to the families and the people that we serve here in Baltimore? You know, both the state and the city level, we are facing very difficult challenges. I know I was just reading in the paper very briefly about our whole pension system at the state and the local level. And we've got major challenges as relates to trying to accommodate, you know, people who make investments in their future for their retirement and what's happening in that picture as well. You know, here in Baltimore, my administration is committed to finding ways and coming up with results that can help us in this effort. Having you here today will help us to get the message out for people to come and meet, to talk about the needs. You know, my priority is to find cost savings for our taxpayers. In the end, I hope to change our city and our government as relates to our services that we provide. You know, sadly, many people do not have the tools they need to be financially secure. You know, as a result, we have poor credit, little savings, large credit debt, and this makes it difficult, and we have to make choices. Along with, you know, a huge issue that I come across every day when I talk to seniors and others is how do we meet the needs of our everyday? How do we choose between purchasing medical medicines versus making choices of foods that we eat? And so planning ahead is so important. So the Money Bus is such a great resource. Today, Baltimore City residents have an opportunity to speak with an independent financial advisor about budgeting, saving, reducing debt, and investing. In addition to this advisor, we're also going to have Live Baltimore, Anna Custer, who's here, who's going to be hosting a free workshop and seminar for potential homeowners. Baltimore City is committed to providing a guidance to residents, and each week and each winter we kick off our Baltimore Cash campaign, which helps people to find their ways for tax reduction. So what I'm hoping is that city employees will come out today from our respective departments and take a look at what's happening, but also sit down with what's going on. I want to note a couple things that we're doing within our public agencies. The Enoch Pratt Free Library offers free career and financial literacy classes every year. All you need to do is either go to the website or actually go to the library. Our Office of Employment Development Offices offers financial literacy classes twice a week at our career centers, our one-stop shop centers. So there are all ways that people can connect. And so now it is a good time as any to all of us to get involved and engaged. And again, I want to thank the Comptroller Franchot and Treasurer Kopp, as well as Comptroller Pratt, for being here. I also want to thank your organization for coming to Baltimore and realizing the importance of having this bus, but also having the services that can help our constituents to get through what I believe is a temporary situation, but it's going to it's going to take all of us to work together to get through this in order to come out on the other end. And so on behalf of the city, I want to present a certificate for coming out and being a part of selecting Baltimore in your efforts and recognizing our efforts in our financial literacy nationwide. So I want to present this to you. And thank you for coming out. And I hope that people take advantage of this opportunity here today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Dixon. This is really quite an honor, and it's certainly our pleasure to be in the city of Baltimore again.